I'm Sanku, and I stayed up 3 hours waiting for the Floaty Void's Edge tournament, only for me not to end up getting into it. Now, the majority of you who clicked on this video either attended the tournament or were aware that it was going on. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, basically Floaty made a tournament for his custom katana skin. And I'll link his video, that the tournament and the original custom skin in the description. But so basically, for some context, the event took place on May 29th, 2022 at like 6 p.m. EST. And it's North American region, the tournament. And while it is true that I did not make it into the tournament, the event in general had like a lot of hilarious moments that took place, and I want to go over that with you guys. So Floaty made it clear that he would ping the server 1 hour before the tournament started to make sure that basically everyone was aware that was going to start soon. And he even told us that he would ping it again 10 minutes before the tournament would take place, and he told everyone to join stage. Now, I'll be 100% honest, I was confident that I wasn't going to get in the tournament, but I tried anyways. To give you like a better perspective, there was about 300 to 400 people waiting in stage for Floaty to post the link, so my chances was basically like a 0.076% chance, or 1 in 13 people would get in. And when the time finally arrived, and it was 6 p.m. EST, Floaty basically announced that he would post the link while counting down from 10. And yeah, not surprising, obviously, but the server filled up like in half a millisecond. But thankfully, one of my friends managed to get in, but like I wasn't. So like I had another perspective of the tournament. But after the tournament was full, the majority of people started leaving stage, and that's when things started to get heated. So instantly after Floaty posts the server link, the server is obviously full, and a lot of people started to complain in general chat to Floaty, saying things like it was unfair and how people with like really good PCs would only get in. And while it is true that some people with the latest computers and mobile players will definitely get in faster, Floaty did the only reasonable and fair thing. So I don't understand why people were upset. Like, it wasn't his fault. Like, that's the only way he can do it. What was hilarious to me was how like people started like chanting and like saying things about like giving people with slow computers a chance. And like how it was unfair that people with like really good PCs and mobile players can get in faster, which is like, it's like true, but like Floaty can't do anything about that. Like it's just not in his power, I guess. So after the chant started, a lot of people just got tired eventually, and but it lasted for like 15 to 20 minutes, and I was just like sitting there watching this while editing. So once they got tired and stopped, the mods basically came in like 20 minutes after or so, and they just started to clean up the mess by like muting everyone and just giving out punishments, warnings, and it was just so funny because like the chant was just like being spammed in general chat. And I understand that people who have like slow computers think that it's unfair, and yeah, it's true, but like once again, it's not Floaty's like issue, and it's not something he can control. So I just thought it was hilarious watching the whole thing play out, and people were actually like really upset, and people were arguing and stuff. So I just thought it was hilarious overall. But yeah, I felt bad for those who didn't get in. But yeah, I'll talk more about this in the next segment. But there's like some good news about this. So yeah. So while it is true that I didn't make it into the tournament, a friend of mine did, and so instantly when the tournament started, people were supposed to use the katana, which makes sense since the custom skin is a katana. And she made it. My friend, she made it to third place and told me like what the tournament felt like and what the mood was in general. And in her perspective, it was extremely like stressful, but like she was thankful to get in, and there was good sportsmanship. And the winner of the tournament was a person named Yuri, and I met her, and she's like the person in the thumbnail, and I went to congratulate her. And I fought her in a 1v1, and we chatted, and she was like a kind person, so congratulations to her. Also, a lot of people in general chat were like congratulating her, which was like a kind gesture and good sportsmanship, so that was nice. For the tournament, the rules were pretty simple. I'm pretty sure Floaty explains it in his video, but if you guys don't know what the rules were, basically everyone had to use a katana no matter what, and you couldn't use anything like you had to use like a normal katana or something like lightsaber or like a normal katana skin in the tournament. And basically, the first person to beat their opponent twice would move on, and if you lost, you instantly got kicked. So it wasn't anything too complicated. Another hilarious thing that I'd like to point out was not hilarious, sad actually, was that two people got kicked at the start of the tournament because they weren't in the stage, and that must have sucked since it was like super super super, and I'm like not even exaggerating, hard to get into this tournament in general. So that must have like sucked for those two. But yeah, that's all. Alright, so first of all, in my opinion, we should all be thankful that Floaty did this tournament in the first place. He went out of his way to host this tournament and gift the winner his custom skin. The good news that I was talking about in the previous segment was that Floaty stated in Discord that he would be willing to do another tournament like this one if his latest tournament video reached 3,000 likes. And at the time I'm recording this video, his latest video has 1.1k likes. So let's hope it gets to 3,000 likes. And yeah, overall the tournament was great. And while a lot of people couldn't make it, like myself, we should be thankful that Floaty did this in the first place. And while I was hoping to participate in the tournament and like record it and show my perspective, but at the moment I'm documenting it, which is still great as well. Let's hope that his video does reach 3,000 likes so he can host another tournament for this custom skin. And overall, thank you Floaty for doing this, and it was a pretty great tournament in general. So thank you all for watching. I hope you found my perspective to yeah, I just hope you guys enjoyed listening to my perspective of Floaty's Void's Edge custom skin tournament. So yeah, that's all for today. Goodbye.